So this video, I'm going to be recording on two different mics. I'm going to be recording on... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to be recording on two different mics. I'm just going to record on one mic, and a good mic. My phone. Who pinged me?
In my teenage years, my fam was upgrading their wheels. But every month, they seemed like they'd get a new car. My brother got a huge upgrade, JK. Then he wrecked it. Then he got a shitty blue Ford, but switched it out for a Golf or whatever the little Volkswagen thing was. But then some blind guy ran into it. He seemed to like Volkswagens though, and got a Tiguan, stolen. And now its current Volkswagen has so many problems with it, he may just switch brands. Also, it's gross in there. Clean your car. My mom, on the other hand, had her fair share of switching car brands, starting off with her very own Jeep totaled. Then she got another Jeep. This time it had a big sunroof, but one day it just vanished off the face of the planet, replaced with a little blue Hyundai totaled. But she liked the Hyundais, and got a black SUV. And just when I thought this was her new baby, she pulled the rug under my feet, and a red Mazda spawned in the dirt totaled. Okay, this time, this white one for sure will not get totaled. Actually, yes. 6 years later, it's still here. Just a few bumps and bruises for going 80 and 65. My dad was more lenient with purchases, not wrecking any of his cars, only upgrading when the engine wasn't engineering anymore. He loves trucks though. He likes big and reliable vehicles, or at least big enough not to get mowed down by a tractor trailer. So what the heck is my first car gonna be? First off, it can't be ugly. No, this car isn't ugly, it's just black. I don't want to drive into work with tree sperm covering my car. Second, no SUV or minivans. Yes, this Civic is like $9, but a big. Third, non-expensive. I got 2 pennies. We found this goofy looking thing, which is super cute. It's non-black, small, and within budget. I was gonna take it for a test drive, and when I took a look inside, if a truck breathes on me, I'm dead. Dad, instant disapproval. My mom thought we were back at square one when I realized, the car next to it. Everyone meet Sochi, the Honda Civic, with a leaf. Yeah, I didn't wait to put random things inside and out of him. Yes, it is a boy, and it's stuttering. Turns out a creature got in the hood and chewed important shit. It still ran somehow, it just lagged IRL.
I still don't know how this thing is driving with that sensor cut off like that.
No biggie though, insurance didn't cover it. I got my baby back in time for my mom hit it. Back to the doctor you go. Also, she was visiting the doctor. I decided to rent a charger. Insurance covered it, no way. Out of all the cars I've driven, driving a beast like this was the worst experience I've ever had. And I've driven some pretty crazy shit. Freaking Toyota, bro. What the fuck? Anyway, after getting Sochi back, I treated him like a kitten. At work, I saw another Honda with a little spoiler on it. It was so cute! I wanted to have a... That's not English. I contacted the nearest shop that has spoilers. I found one to my likings and ordered it for Spoiler Man to install, because my last DIY project was a disaster. One day I was behind another Civic and it kind of looked like a platypus. I don't know how to describe it. The wheels were like sideways.
Cars with platypus. How do you spell platypus?
This thing. I was like, oh, hey, that looks cool. And that's when I fell into the everlasting rabbit hole of golf culture, mods, and the everything. My car ass. Look at this shitty $5 flowers stickers that I got from Amazon. This does not compare to Senpai W. He's got ears! I contacted the spoiler man. I was like, give me that. I want that.
Ma'am, we don't...
They don't got that, so I gotta get that from the Japan. I had it painted, put it together haphazardly, and delivered it to a spoiler man. Voila! I replaced the cheap stickers with cuter stickers that actually were meant for cars. Also cleaned up the lights, but like, they still ass. I can't see little critters on the road and I don't want to kill anything. have first degree animal murder. Or is it third degree? I don't know. So I went back to Japan and got custom lights that wouldn't get me pulled over, hopefully. Lamborghini style RBG rainbow LED headlights. I found another human to install them, the headlight man. I couldn't figure out how to set up the lights using the app, so I just kept them on whatever the hell they were doing till I got home. Hopefully no police pulled me over because I got no ID. However, someone else pulled me over. Another Civic! He aggressively hugged Sochi, proceeded to gab me, and then summoned a bag to disorient me. No joke. The fuck just happened? Anyway, I arrived home and started playing with the new lights.
So I figured out how to change the color, but I don't know how I changed the color. Does that make sense? Like, I was clicking a bunch of stuff, and then all of a sudden it's doing this. Okay, I went through all the modes, and I found two that I really like, but now I gotta figure out how to just make it one solid color. I have failed. So
You probably gotta tell me what Civic Boy was doing, by the way. I felt like a beta in the moment. Zero alpha energy. I'm getting butt wiggles, flashed by Senpai W, and bristles right out by humans in black eyes.
my supervisor, who's a dude, complimented my lights, and he started talking about lights, and it was fun. I felt special. By the way, he drives an Altima. Should I be concerned?
There was this lady at Harry Potter, oh my god. There was this lady.
This is actually a really tough story. You shouldn't be laughing deception.
There was this lady at Harris Teeter hanging out around my car. When she noticed me, she complimented my car and said it brought her joy. Her dog recently passed away, and this was the first time she smiled since then. Which is kind of funny because my mom always complains about Sochi. Mainly all the stuff I put on him. This winter I put him in the garage because of the biblical snowstorm. You know, I don't want to damage my baby, okay? I don't want snow getting in between those gaps.
There was a plushie on the side of the road, and I just couldn't resist. Baby is right there.
Okay, I think I just don't know how to use a car, but I did not know that I can turn on and off the lights like this. I did not know this.